Okay, so what is a citation? So in local SEO, or if you're trying to rank a client in the Google Snapback, so this is like top three when you search for something. So let's say I search for best pizza near me. This is if you're trying to rank for a person or a client in the Snapback here, right? So basically, there are two methods to rank the clients higher. So the first one is you can have more citations. So citations, and then I will quickly go over what citations are. But citations is the first ranking factor, and then the other ranking factor are reviews. So this is like getting a lot of five-star reviews, which it's kind of more on the business to make sure that they're providing a good service. But what you can control is having more citations. So citations are pages that link directly to the client, their website. So let me go over a example. So Yelp is a great example of a citation directory. So these guys have a lot of citations because you can list your business on Yelp, right? So you can go scroll through, and let's say the business that I'm trying to rank for is called Royal Palace Seafood. So the main things that you want to ensure is consistent across all the citations is the name. So the name, the phone number, and the address, right? So these are the three core things. And then this is just one citation. So in Google's eyes, like if you have more citations and the three things that I mentioned are consistent across all the citations, then that is a positive ranking factor that will allow you to rank your clients higher in the Google rankings. So let me just go over that again. So it's the name, phone number, and address, right? So it's NAP as NAP. That's like the abbreviation, and phone number. So these three are important, and you can imagine that there are a bunch of directories or sites that you can list the businesses on. So some of these are like Yelp, Apple Maps, right? So you just want more and more of these citations, and the way that you can create more is you can either manually do it, or you can use tools in the ecosystem to create them. So that's actually what LocalRank provides, which is a way to create citations with one click for all your clients. So let's say you have 10 clients. You can imagine that if you wanted to create hundreds of these citations, it would take a lot of effort just because you have to go to the website, you have to create an account, you have to put in all the information, and you have to do hundreds of times across all your clients, right? So that could either take hours, days, and then there's also like stuff that like you might have to update the information. So that's just to say it would take a lot of time. So what LocalRank does is that we create these citations on your behalf so that you can rank higher. So that's the first core thing. And then the other thing is that we will create citations on a monthly basis. So if you're on any of the pro plans, we will create more citations every month that kind of give Google a positive signal for the clients that you're trying to rank for. And in local SEO, this is known as citation velocity, which is that you want to gradually add more citations for that business just so that Google knows that it's a legit business. So citations are important in local SEO, and they are one of the core things that you need when you are trying to rank any business that wants to rank on Google.